Hello. I have come to record, do a little update, I guess, and talk about how this process is going. I think we talk a lot, or it's often posted all these pictures of beautiful vans and beautiful sceneries, but I think I put myself in a bit of a unique situation. And it's hard to say whether or not this was divinely guided, if you're into that kind of stuff, or if I've put myself in this and in a in an act of desperation, I guess, because I wanted this so badly. I wanted to start new. I wanted to adventure and live away from normal society and the robust in and outs of life. For the last few months, I was working two jobs, and even throughout the last 2 years of the pandemic, I've been working full time, and I just found myself in a cycle. And I recognize this cycle as something that I've been going through for a very, very long time. And also this could be coming up because I am going to be turning 29 this year. And by this year I mean in like a month. And I was like, when is this going to end? When am I going to start feeling different? When are things going to start looking different, feeling different? And I want more for myself. I know that I'm capable of more. So what's holding me back? And so I threw myself into something very uncomfortable. I just quit everything. I quit everything. I quit both my jobs. I left my apartment. I canceled all my, internet service, my car. And I bought this RV. And now I'm in this place where I still have this apartment for at least 10 days. The RV is at the mechanic. It's been there for 2 weeks. I have little to no groceries in the house. All of my stuff is in boxes. And yet I still have to leave a bit of a mess of little things here or there that have to go in the RV but can't fit in a box, or anyway, it's weird. It's super uncomfortable and uncertain and scary, honestly. It's scary. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is going to be, if it's all going to work out in time. My heart hurts a little bit because I know Halloween is coming up this month, and it'll be the first time I don't spend Halloween at home with friends and family. And then my birthday is 2 weeks after that, and I'll be spending that alone. Although that one's intentional. I want to spend my birthday out near a lake, in a forest, something. But it's also challenging and scary in the sense that I've never known life without working. Working. I was working from 9 a.m. until 6:30 p.m., sometimes earlier, sometimes later. And I've always had like people around to distract me from the reality of this very mundane lifestyle. And of course this is not at all to shame anyone. I mean, obviously I've been doing it because this is I've found happiness in doing all this, but now I want to challenge myself. Like, can you be happy if you're not constantly busy? Can you be happy if your friends aren't always right at your fingertips? Can you find happiness in doing something very simple, or just doing nothing at all? And I find myself struggling. I mean, my alarm is set at 6:30 a.m. every day, still, and I find myself turning it off and laying in bed for a lot longer than I need to, because I'm scared to wake up and realize I have nothing to do. I'm also scared of like falling into that thing of, okay, maybe I'll just watch something on my computer or stare at my phone forever. I'm challenged. And it's also hard because all my stuff is packed in boxes, all my art supplies and stuff. I've done a lot of doodling. I know I could find more time for just silence and being okay with that and allowing myself to relax, telling myself that it's okay to do nothing, that it doesn't make me less of a person, it doesn't affect my value as a person at all by doing nothing. Or even by choosing this new lifestyle and going through this weird transition. Because sometimes I do doubt it. I think, like, there must be something wrong with my head to think that this is okay. Especially in Canada, it's not as, I don't want to say accessible, but they definitely make it hard for you to live this lifestyle of living on the road. Getting insurance has been a pain in my butt. My friends have been supportive, that's for sure. I think they bite their tongue a lot because they know I'm weird. Anyway, I'll wrap this up. I genuinely look forward to what's to come, and I am embracing every challenge that's coming up as I go through this, and I look forward to watching these videos later on when things have settled. Because ultimately, in the end, I won't go without. I will never be stranded. I will never, go hungry. It just won't happen. And so, the worst that's going to happen is that I'm going to be challenged in very small ways. Challenging myself, okay, so if you don't have a stove, if you don't have a fridge, if you don't have a toilet, if you don't have, your daily comforts of accessible internet or electricity, what are you going to do? How am I going to figure that out? What am I going to do to stay alive and stay happy? So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for your time. And I hope that you will share your experiences as well, because, again, as much as it's glorified to live in a van, it is not luxury living, because I'm not doing this with money, man. Let me tell you, I'm not doing this with money. I'm doing this with heart. So, yeah, thank you.